Okay, so let us have a discussion on the chapter number, and today we are going to discuss this Igcse board. Okay, so we are going to discuss on this number system today, and we'll go to next slide. So in this exercise 1 of this number chapter of 8th standard, we are given questions related to fractions. So actually the questions are related to fractions, and as we have already discussed, so these are the fractions which are given to us. These fractions are having some common factors. We need to simplify the fractions here. So how we will be simplifying? So we have to cancel the common factors of 8 and 12. Like if we are writing 8 as 4 into 2 divided by 4 into 3. So what we have found, this 4 and 4 has become common factor, which is cancelled, and this 8 by 12 has reduced to 2 by 3. Right? So our simplification of 8 by 12 will be 12 by 3. Similarly for 15 by 45, now we see that this 15 by 45, 15 is also multiple of 5, 45 is also multiple of 5. So we can write that 15 as 5 into 3 divided by 5 into 9. So if we are writing in this way, this 5 and 5 we can cancel, and this has reduced to 3 by 9. Further, 3 into 1 divided by 3 into 3. So for 9 we have written as 3 into 3. So this 3 and 3 will get cancelled. So our 15 by 45 will be reduced to 1 by 3. Okay. Similarly, next one we are going for this 0.6 by 12. Sorry, not 12, it is 1.2. So here I will be doing 0.6 by 1.2. Now what we will do, in order to remove this decimal, so after decimal point one digit is there, it means we can remove this decimal by multiplying with 10. 0.6 by 10 into 10 divided by 1.2 into 10. Why we are multiplying with 10? So that we can remove these decimals. So multiplying with the common factor will not change the fraction. That also we need to remember, that only here it is there. So it is 2 by 3. When we are multiplying with 4, it is becoming 8, and in denominator it is becoming 12. So actually this 2 by 3, value of 2 by 3 is not changing if common factor is multiplied, when it is made as 8 by 12. Similarly, here this 0.6, which if we are multiplying with 10, it is becoming 6, and 1.2 multiplied with 10, it will become 12. So now this 6 by 12 we can write as 2 into 3 by 2 into 6. So this 2 will get cancelled. Again 3 by 6 we can write as 3 into 1 by 3 into 2. So we have cancelled, and we have got ultimately 1 by 2. So this 0.6 by 1.2 has become 1 by 2. Okay, right. So here we can write as 1 by 2. Okay. Similarly, this 16 by 24 So if we are writing 16 as, again 2 into 8 we can write, 2 into 12 we can write. Further, if we want, then 4 also we can write, 8 also we can write. Even 8 is common in the table of 8, 8 2 is 16, 8 3 are 24. If simply we will write, so we can also write as, just I will tell you, if we are taking 8 common, so we can write as 8 into 2 by 8 into 3. The bigger number, if we are aware, we can take it as a common. So it should be common for both numerator and denominator. Then only we can take. Here 8 is common for both numerator and denominator. So this 8 and 8 has got cancelled and we have got 2 by 3. Right. Now question number 4, what it says, it is 56 by 84. Okay. (56 by 84). So we can take 4 also, we can take common. We can take 8 also. 8 we cannot take common. Okay. So 4 if we are taking common, so 4 into, it will become 14. Okay. Right. And 84, it means 4 into 21, like this we can put. Okay, so this 4 and 4 will get cancelled, left with 14 by 21. That can also be written as, here I am writing 14 by 21 can be written as 2 into 7 by 3 into 7. So what we have found? We have found that 7 and 7 has become common factor and it is 2 by 3. So our 56 by 84 has become 2 by 3. Okay. So for this our answer will be 2 by 3. Now for question number 6, 0.9 by 2.7. So I have already discussed just like 0.6 by 1.2, what we have mentioned here. Okay, 0.6 by 1.2, so we multiplied with 10. So similarly, we will be going for this one also, as we will multiply with 10. 2.7, we will multiply numerator and denominator by 10. So further what we are getting? We are getting 9 by 27. And if we will be carefully watching it, we will see that in 9 table, even 27 comes. So we can divide it by 9. So 9 1 ja 9 and 9 3 ja 27. So this 0.9 by 27 has reduced to 1 by 3. So our simplification has led 0.9 by 2.7 as 1 by 3. Okay, right. Let us go to next slide. Right. Now in this, we need to complete this table, giving fractions in their lowest term. Right. So we are given 4 by 5. We are given 4 by 5. Now this 4 by 5, what we have seen, that if we will be converting into decimal, so simply we need to divide. Okay, or otherwise denominator part, if we can make it as 10, 100. Okay, so denominator, if it can be made as 10, can be made as 10, 100 or 1000 or even higher. Okay, very easily. Then we will go for multiplication. Like if I will tell you here that 4 by 5, I will write here. So 4 by 5, I want to make the denominator 10. So what I will do, I will be multiplying numerator and denominator both with 2. So that 5 into 2 will give us as 10. As we have already seen that multiplying with the common factor will not be changing its value. Okay, will not be changing its value. So very well we can multiply. So it will become 8 by 10. So 8 by 10 is what? 0.8. Okay. If 10 is there, we will count, and after one digit we will place the decimal. So it will become 0.8. Similarly, if 3 by 8 is there, so in this case, another method also we can do. If we are going for making it higher number, then we can go for it like 3 by 8. If I will tell you 3 by 8, and if you will ask me that we want to make it 100. So with multiplication of 8, we cannot make 10. We cannot make 10. With multiplication of 8, we cannot make 100 also. Yes, 1000 we can make it. So how 1000 we will be making? If we will be multiplying with 125 and numerator also 125. Then it will be giving to us as 375 divided by 1000, which will be equal to 0. Now again, if 1000 is there, means 3 zeros are there, count from left, 5, 7. So we need to count from this side. Okay, so 5, 7, 3. We need to put the decimal after 3 digit. So it will become 0.375. So here we can write as 0.375. It is one method, and another method is long division method, where we need to go for dividing. Long division we need to go for. That method also I will tell you. Okay, I will go for simply long division method, and then just you will understand. Right. So long division method means 3 is being divided by 8. So as 3 is smaller, 8 is larger. So we will not be able to divide this 3 with 8. We need to make this 3 greater than 8. So how we will be making it? We need to put one decimal. We need to put decimal. If we are putting decimal, 1 0 is getting added here. So this 3 has become 30. The moment we have put this decimal, this 3 has become 30. Now this 30 has become greater than 8. Now we will go for dividing it. So 8 3 is 24. We will subtract. We have got 6. Now you need not to put decimal repeatedly. One decimal you have put means always 1 0 will get added here. You need not to put any decimal more. Only once you have to put a decimal in first time, and then after that this 0 will get added. Till the time you are getting 0, you keep on dividing it. Now if we are making it, so 8 7 ja 56. So it is 4 if we have subtracted. Then again 0 will get added. Right. Then 8 5 ja 40. And it has got completely cancelled. So our quotient has become 0.375. So that 0.375 we have written here. We can do with this long division method also. We can go for converting the denominator by multiplying with a suitable number. As we have done for 3 by 8, we multiplied this with 125 by 125. So we need to understand, and we need to be little bit more calculative part if we want to multiply with a bigger number. With a smaller number you will be able to multiply, but for a bigger number you have to think little bit further. So it's better if you are going for long division method, you will be able to convert it into decimal number. So that is the way we are converting it into decimal number. Okay, now decimal is given to us. Next one, decimal is given to us. We need to convert it into fraction. So if 0.75 is there, so it means it will be 75 by. If after decimal 2 digits are there, then we will be writing 10 to the power 2. Simply. After decimal, how many digits are there? The same power will come here. So it will become 75 by 100. And if we start cancelling, okay, so if we will be cancelling with 5, so it will come 15, and you have cancelled 100, so it will come 20. Now 15 by 20, so if you are cancelling again with 5, so it will become 5 3 are 15 and 5 4 are 20. Now no more common factors are there between 3 and 4. So the answer will become 3 by 4 only. Answer will become 3 by 4. So for this, it is 3 by 4 is the answer. Similarly for 0.2, okay, for this 0.2, I will be solving here. Okay, so this 0.2 again, if we are writing, so it will become 2 by 10, because after decimal only one digit is there, so it will become 10 to the power 1, so that will become 10, and this 2 will cancel this 10 with 5. So the answer will become 1 by 5. So for this, answer is 1 by 5, which will be the decimal, which we need to write here. Okay, 1 by 5 we need to write here. So I think you have understood. Now we will go for next slide. Yes. Now these are mixed number. Now we need to convert it into a mixed number. We have seen fractions. So what actually is a fraction? Okay, I will tell you the difference between fraction and rational number first. So a fraction is in the form P by Q, correct? Is in the form P by Q, and Q is not equal to 0. That is also correct. Which is the definition of rational number also. Rational number also. Okay. But in rational number, all natural numbers, all whole numbers, all integers are also rational numbers. All integers are also rational number. Rational number. Even 2 is a rational number. How? Because it is divided by 1, so it is 2 only. So there is a difference between rational number and fraction. Fraction is what? In fraction, denominator part will always be greater. It will be in the form P by Q, right? But here the condition is P should always be smaller than Q. Whereas this condition is not applicable for rational number. P is smaller than Q is not applicable for rational number. It may be or it may not be. Okay, so P is smaller than Q. Means numerator is always smaller than denominator in fraction. Example, 2 by 5, 3 by 8, 3 by 5, 6 by 18 also we can write, no problem. It will become 1 by 3 or 6 by 19. So in this way, what we have found? We have found that numerator part is always smaller than denominator. Whereas in rational number, so all these fractions are rational number, of course, but all rational numbers are not fractions. This is the thing we need to understand. What? All fractions are rational numbers. But vice versa means all rational numbers are not fractions. So is not true. Is not true. Now we'll go for converting the fraction which is given to us as mixed number. So what is a mixed number here? If I will show you with the help of long division method, means this 8 is being divided by 3. So 8 and 3. So 3 2 ja 6. We are having 2 as remainder, 2 as quotient, 3 is what? Divisor, and 8 is what? Dividend. Dividend. This is divisor. So now what we need to do to convert it into a mixed number, always whatever it is there in denominator, write in denominator as it is, no change. Okay, so this part, this 3 was there in denominator, you have to put 3 as in denominator. Okay, right. Now here what we need to put? We need to put quotient. We need to put quotient, and here we need to put remainder. Okay, so in this case it will become 2. So it is remainder. So actually what is this form? 2 2 by 3 is what? Actually 2 plus 2 by 3. Okay, so in this form we can write. So this is the mixed number 2 2 by 3, and 2 2 by 3, if you are going for adding, I will tell you. So here denominator means LCM has become 3. Okay, it means this 2 into 3 divided by, here 1 is there, 1 into 3, so that denominator can become 3. Okay, plus 2 by 3. So what it has become? It has become 6 by 3 plus 2 by 3. Okay, once again I will make it more clear to you. Right, so this has become what? 6 by 3 plus 2 by 3. Now in denominator part, what you have got? 3 common both, and numerator part will be simply added. So 6 plus 2, so it has become 8 by 3. So what we have seen? We have seen that actually this 2 2 by 3, which is the mixed number, okay, which is the mixed number, has become 2 2 by 3. Okay, so it has become 2 2 by 3. So in this way we need to go for changing other numbers also. So let me erase some part of it so that we will get some space. Right, here I will remove it so that we will be able to calculate here itself. So our students are requested to go for long division method like this 4. So 4 will be there in the denominator only. If you are dividing this one, so you are getting 3 as quotient and 1 as remainder. Okay, right. Then further, if 17 by 5 is there, if you are dividing it, so in denominator 5 only will be there, 2 will be the, 3 will be the quotient. Why? Because 5 3 are 15. Yes, 5 3 are 15 plus 2, 17. So 5 3 are 15 plus 2. So what it is there? These two we need to multiply and then we have to add. Okay, so this is what? 5 into 3 plus 2 by 5. So this is 5 3 are 15 plus 2, 17 by 5. Like this we need to solve it. Then 19 by 7. So if we are dividing it, so it will become 7 to the 14 and 5 to 5 by 7. So in this way we have to solve these mixed numbers. Okay. Next fraction. Now we have already seen mixed number, which is also called as improper fraction. Okay. Why? Because improper fraction. Now what is improper fraction and what is proper fraction? So proper fraction, if it is in the form P by Q, so compulsorily Q should not be equal to 0 and P should be less than Q. In improper fraction, it will also be in the form of P by Q. Q will not be equal to 0, that is correct, but P will be greater than Q. So this is the difference in improper fraction. In previous slide we have already seen. Okay, and the same improper fraction here we need to do it. So we need to solve this mixed number and we have to convert it into fraction, which I told you. So it is what? 3 into 2 plus 1. 3 into 2 plus 1 divided by 3. It is giving you what? 3 to the 6 plus 1, 7 by 3. Then similarly what it is? 5 into 3 plus 3 by 5. So 5 3 is 15 plus 3 by 5, which is 18 by 5. Similarly here it will become 6 into 1 plus 5 divided by 6. So it is 6 plus 5 by 6 and it is 11 by 6. Here it is 7 into 5 plus 6 by 7, which is giving us as 35 plus 6 by 7 and which is equal to 41 by 7. So all these are mixed numbers. All these fractions which we have got improper fractions are actually mixed numbers, and mixed numbers when we have solved, we have got improper fractions. Right? Okay. Now I will tell another questions. Okay. Now question number 19 we will solve here. So write 18 minutes as a fraction of an hour in its simplest form. So we all are aware that 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. So if we are given 18 minutes and we need to convert it into hour, so 18 minutes will be equal to 18 by 60 hour. So now it is in the form of fraction. This 18 by 60 is in the form of fraction. We need to solve. So 18 by 60. Okay. We see that 6 will become the common factor. Why? Because 6 into 3 divided by 6 into 10. So this 6 and 6 will get cancelled. We will be left with 3 by 10. And we need to make it in the form of fraction only. We need not to go for converting it into decimal. So it is 3 by 10 hour. So we can say that 18 minutes will be equivalent to 3 by 10 hour. Okay? Right. We'll go for next question. We'll erase these things and then we'll go for solving of next question. Next exercise 1 star which I am going to solve, that I will be solving very fast because same method has to be applied, and in this I have gone for explanation in much more detail, but in next all these type of questions next exercise same questions are there. question will be different, pattern will be same. So I will go for fast solving it. Now next one is Craig buys a ring for $500. So this is the ring, $500. He sells it for $750. Write the selling price as a fraction of the cost price in its simplest form. Okay, so we need to write the selling price as a fraction of the cost price in its simplest form. Okay, so ring is purchased in $500. Now selling, ring is sold at $750, means with the profit of $250. Okay, so here we need not to go for subtraction and we need not to find any type of profit. What it is there, write the selling price as a fraction of the cost price in its simplest form. So selling price is $750 and cost price is $500. Now the common factor 10, so it is 75 into 10 we can write, and 50 into 10 we can write, so that we can cancel this 10 by 10. Further, this 75 we can write as 5 into 15 and 5 into 10. Again 5 we will cancel. Again 15 by 10 we can write 5 into 3 by 5 into 2. So 5 we are cancelling, left with 3 by 2. So we need to write in simplest form this 750 by 500. We need to write in simplest form. So what it is? 3 by 2, which can be written as mixed form. So it is improper fraction. Okay. Selling price as a fraction of cost price in its simplest form. So now 3 by 2 we can write as 1 by 2. 1 by 2. So it is 1.5 times, 1.5 times costly, means the cost is set. So selling price, you can say selling price is 1.5 times more than cost price of the ring. Okay, 1.5 times more costly, or you can say the price is set. So the selling price has become 750. So here 500 was there, 500 plus 250. So $250 is what? Half of this selling price. So 1.5 times. Okay, right. So I hope you all have understood. And now exercise 1 star, which I am going to discuss here, I will be solving very fast.